Mark Menjivar is a San Antonio-based artist and assistant professor in the School of Art and Design at Texas State University. He is also a current member of the Advanced Learning Academy Advisory Board. His children are also students at ALA. His work explores diverse subjects through photography, archives, oral history, and objects. He holds a BA in social work from Baylor University and an MFA in social practice from Portland State University. We began this journey with the question, what do we want our city to be? And here's Mark Menjivar to start us off.
Thank you so much, Priscilla. And it is so exciting to be here with all of you today. We are at the DoSeum, and I just want to say thank you, first off, to the DoSeum for hosting us today and for, just for all the great work that they do here in our community. I also want to thank the H.E. Butt Foundation for funding and for helping support this exhibition that's been happening. Also want to say thank you to the CAST Network and Jean and all of her leadership. And most importantly, I want to say thank you to all of you who have participated in this project. Today, over the next few minutes, we are going to share the work that we have been making together over the past few months to explore our city, to point out the strengths in it, and also to speak to what we want our city to be. And to get us started off, I'm going to pass it over to Bella, Leila, and Connor to share some poetry from us that was written.
Okay, so we're gonna read the collective word poem that we made based off of this entire project. Culture. I want a city that shows the beauty of its culture. My home, full of smells, full of different city sights, a place full of music and delights. My loves.
Tacos. I'm for a city that smells of love. It's warm, evoking feelings. Can scents be warm, loving? Breakfast tacos that smell like home. I'm home.
Yesterday. I am for a city that holds hands. Stop. Think. Can you recall when you lifted me up? No, I have not forgotten you, my friend.
I want a city that makes me feel comfortable to walk alone at night.
Seasons. I am for a city that shows the beauty of its seasons. Cool breezes, hot blazing sun, heats up the city streets, it cools down the city nights. No snow.
Union. I am for a city that is intertwined with nature. Nature. Intertwined mess, trees and buildings as one, so the land will meet with the sky. Union.
Colors. I want a city that shows the beauty of its colors. A whirl, art and city life, places where you imagine, a place where it becomes a living thing, our creations.
I'm for a city that shows happiness and community.
I'm for a city that supports families, expressing the love to one another.
Community. I'm for a city that thinks it's a town, prideful, a belonging. We wrap our arms around. What a small world, our little town, our home.
City sky. I'm for a sky that has wide open spaces. Open, wide spaces here, in the morning sky, high above the building's shadow. Peaceful.
Of man and nature. I'm for a city that is simple yet efficient. Simple, efficiency, born from circumstances, of Mother Nature and mankind, born young.
I want a city that shows the beauty of its nature.
Parks. I am for a city that is green. A park, a place that's green, a wanting that I need, a memory that I can keep, a dream.
Solar rays. I am for a city that is well lit by the sun above. The sun, a bright lit inn. The heavens above and shining on the city below, lightly.
I want a city that feels like the comfort of home.
Today, I am for a city that mourns together. Last night, somebody hurt, and our city hurt too. But we feel each and every smile, caring.
Our world. I want a city that shows the beauty of its own world. Our world, a place full of life, lights that light up our sky, a city full of love and happiness. We are home.
No sleep. I am for a city that never sleeps. No sleep. The all dark nights, the unrelenting dreams, the sleepless times where I can't think. Restless.
Look up. I am for a city that looks to the sky. In the dark, the North Star guides. At sunrise, remember, don't despair, look up to the sky, have hope.
Thank you.
Amazing, y'all. And I think that so I could listen to that poem all day long. Miss Stengel, you put that in the comments, and I completely agree with you. It is so powerful. I want to invite you all to take a second to think back to 3 months ago. I think some of you were in the first workshop that we did together when we started this whole project. And we started with the same sentence stem that they just read, right? I am for a city that. And if you, those words that you spoke that were so powerful during that time, we have taken those and we have combined them with another invitation that we extended to everybody. And that was to make a photograph of the sky above your home. Because even during this time of social distancing, physical distancing, when we are all separated, we're all still together under the same sky. So you can see these. I'm for a city that's like a big tree. I'm for a city where I don't get anxiety walking down the street alone. I'm for a city that fills minds and bellies. I love this one here. I'm for a city that has free ice cream parlors, right? Free ice cream cones everywhere. I'm for a city that doesn't mock or ridicule others for their dreams. All of these, all of your statements with your photographs are installed now on the windows of the DoSeum. I'm going to continue around here. I'm for a city that's made of breakfast tacos. So fun. I'm for a city with art on every corner. I'm for a city that is proud of its diversity. I am for a city that encourages individuality but fosters community. When we were listening to Lorenzo just now, he was talking about storytelling. And this one here I think is particularly powerful. I'm for a city that celebrates a love of storytelling. Y'all, your words and your photographs are going to be here on the in the windows of the DoSeum for the up until at least the middle of May, until May 15th. And we hope that so many of you can come out and to stand inside of this place and feel the immersive beauty that you have all created. So when we started off with this invitation, it was to write poems to or about your city, to make photographs of your city, and then also the final prompt that we've been doing. We've done about 8 workshops at different schools across the CAST network, has been to imagine new monuments for our communities, right? We did workshops where we talked about what monuments are, what they could be, who they could be for, right? Not just for important or famous people, but they could be for everybody in our families and in our neighborhoods. They could be for our moms, for our dads. And with that, I want to share with you fun things that I want to share with you today is that today represents just the beginning of this project. This monument is going to be coming to your campuses installed in your places, and you will have an opportunity to continue to add to this monument that represents all of us in San Antonio. So I'm incredibly excited about that. I'm going to try to see if I can turn my camera around here. I just want to again say thank you to all of you for all the hard work and effort that you have put into the past few months together. And I deeply look forward to the work that is still ahead for us as we dream about what we want our city to be, and we invite others to transform it in ways that are seen and unseen.